Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody guys, so we're turning back to MT4 charts. It's because some of our forum members are not comfortable with the trading view charts, so they were asking me to return back to the MT4. It's more common and usual for the eyes to see because previously all these years we're using these charts. So anyway, the picture mostly remains the same. We could say that market probably will remain quiet for today's session as well, and some activity return back as soon as we start getting the important data: gross domestic product, consumption, PMIs, and of course payrolls on Friday and other stuff, because that should bring some clarity on what to expect from the Fed, in particular speaking on the September meeting, which actually stands relatively close. So from the technical point of view, we do not see any necessity to change something. As we said that we're watching for 107 target, which is the OP. We're just keep watching and keep going with this trading plan. Those of you who have shorts, you could keep them. Just do not forget to manage stops while the market is moving lower. The only minor update that I would like to make here on the daily chart is that pay attention to these lows, guys, because this is not just some lows. This is important, just because if you remember here we had this kind of the ABCD pattern with the OP right there, and you can see that the acceleration to the OP was relatively strong. So if market will take it out of these lows, they will erase this large ABCD pattern, and what is particularly important that it will erase it after the very strong acceleration, and this indicates sharp change in the sentiment, which makes sense in the longer term perspective. That should supposedly create some better foundation for a deep downward action on the euro currency. Of course, we have the fundamental reasons for that, as we covered them in our Forex report in the weekend. But at the same time, from the technical point of view, that also might be very important. On lower time frames, on the 4 time frame chart, market is forming some narrowing consolidation. Let's take a look that additionally to the daily OP, we have this inner ABC top XOP, which is 107.37, just 30 pips above the OP target on the daily chart. Probably that they will be reached simultaneously. According to our trading plan right now is we're just watching some pullbacks for possibly taking the scalp short positions if you would like to. We're not considering taking any longs until market will not reach until it hit the target. So somewhere around 107 area we could suggest some reaction, some response on the OP target, because it is daily target. It's relatively significant. It's more or less more significant pullback might happen, and maybe we even will get some bullish patterns on the lower time frames, on the hourly chart for example, but would not consider it until market will not reach it. So meantime, as I said, if you're actually not hesitate with this nearer standing target that's potential not really very significant, you could consider taking the short position, especially if you trade on intraday charts. In particular, speaking to current situation, you could see that somewhere around 108.50 is up trend stance, and here we have the confidence 108.67, 108.80. So that's the area where you could hide your stop, just above this level. On the lower time frame, we have agreed to watch for patterns and take a look. Today we have this type of action. Yes, it looks not very attractive, it's a bit ugly, 222 sell, but still it fits to necessary conditions since we have this ABCD. OP stands slightly above this spike, almost equal to this spike, but I'm not sure that market definitely will reach it, because take a look at this here. As you can see, very slowed down and choppy actions. This trend has turned bearish already. So here is also you could watch for example, for a grabber. You could try to wait for reaching of this OP, because it just provides better entry chances, but entry price. But if it will not get it, then you could, for example, keep an eye on the grabber here. So for instance, if market will show some consolidation here and touch the MACD, forming the bearish grabber, then it's probably you could consider a bit early taking the position, because anyway your stop will be above the 1867, which is our confidence on the fall time frame chart. So just keep watching what will happen around this level. So if market will complete the OP, all the better. So you could just consider taking position with this regardless triple to sell on the stops about the 4-hour confidence area. That's actually all that we could suggest right now. So we have nothing else. Just market is very slow, gradual, and so well, that's actually the only stop that we could consider for today's session.